I shared in a later video about you feeling fear about speaking your truth or being in your soul alignment, but really what it is, it's just not familiar, and it's actually the most freeing thing you'll feel. But it's getting comfortable with actually being the real you, which is more vulnerable. So I shared that in the last video, so listen to that if you haven't already. You can pause me or listen to it after. But I want to share a little bit different of a concept with that. Imagine again, you have a script for a movie audition. That's so much easier to step into someone else. It's so much less uncomfortable and vulnerable when you know the script. So imagine going to a movie audition, they're going, actually, we want you to just be you, or even make up the character. There's a little bit more unease in that. But when you start working that muscle of like, I get to create a character, or I get to just be me right now, there's so much more possibility and imagination and joy and fun and play with that. But we disguised having a script, knowing what to do as the fun and play. Where'd you learn that? Probably school systems, right? When we learn 1 + 1 = 2. Now, I feel good about the knowing. It's the knowing versus the unknown. The unknown is where the magic happens. So we know 1 + 1 = 2. That feels comfortable. That feels good. I like that. I have structure. So many times, like, we want the directions. Well, tell me how to do that. We used to teach dance. I want the choreography. I don't want the freestyle. Because freestyle is more vulnerable and more soul awakening. Choreography is I get to do it right in the right way. Did I do it right, teacher? Check mark, check box. What you're really craving is that freedom. Freestyling your own way all the way. So paint by numbers, same thing, right? I can know, well, I'm doing it right. I'm putting the right paints and the right numbers and staying in the lines. No, I want you to scribble and draw and free draw, free write, canvas, splatter paint, create. So just notice how minds perceive these things of structure as to be a good girl, good boy, follow directions. Basically, it's being good. Or being good, the best thing you can do is being good to self and following your soul. Drawing outside the lines, freestyling, going to the movie audition and you creating the character of you, not hiding behind masks of other characters. And yes, that's more vulnerable. I'm gonna bring up your own shit. That's why you're here. So noticing today where in your life you're following a script because it feels comfortable versus who you really are. Scripts of who you're supposed to be versus who you want to be, who you're here to be. And start dancing with that this week. Doing something that feeds that soul of yours. Maybe you just take a piece of paper and start scribbling over it. Maybe you do paint something or splatter paint or do something ridiculous. Dance in the way that you want to dance. No choreography or whatever comes to mind. Do something that feels freeing, even if it feels uncomfortable right now. You're not fearing it, it's just not comfortable yet. The word is yet. As you work that muscle, it'll get more and more comfortable. Soon enough, you'll start seeing paint by numbers and, metaphorically, but in going, it's not even interesting. I don't even want to. I don't even want to follow the rule book or instructions. I don't even want to go to a dance class and be choreographed. I want to just dance freely. And that's when you know you're stepping more into soul. And if you're here listening to this, that's what you're meant to do. So I'm sending you so much love, big love, and you got this. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable, and soon it will be comfortable. I'll see you next time.